Alright, welcome back to Bearded Hillbilly Outdoors. My name's Noah, as always, and this evening, I want to speak to you about the best budget all-around hunting weapon there is. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Bearded Hillbilly Outdoors. Today, I want to look at what is the best budget hunting weapon that exists. I believe that I have an opinion. I ain't going to say I have the answer, but I have an opinion on what is the best budget hunting weapon that you can buy. I'll show you. I got 3 guns with me, and I'm going to start from most expensive to what I believe is the best budget weapon. My apologies. So starting out, this is my Savage 110 Storm. Stainless barrel, black synthetic stock. Sitting on top of this, the glass is a Leupold VX3, 3.5 by 10 by 50. Great scope, good in low light situations. Clear as it can come. Listen, the bolt is smooth. I love this rifle. I've killed a lot of deer with this rifle. And I went through the research of a lot of different rifles before I settled on this one. This is a good rifle. It's a $1,000 rifle, or at least was when I paid for it. This rifle is almost $1,000. Then you got to buy the glass to put on top of the rifle, which is this scope here. If you was to buy it today, it's around $600. So now we're looking at $1,500 plus having somebody to mount it. I think it was $200 because I don't have the equipment nor the skills to mount a scope. So plus buying the Picatinny rail that goes on it. So you're sitting in the neighborhood of $2,000 with this right here. Good weapon. Great weapon, actually. But what can I do with this weapon? I can deer hunt. I can kill coyotes with it. I can go on an elk hunt. I can go on a pronghorn hunt. I can go on all big game hunts with this weapon. This is a good weapon. $2,000. Next, I done a video on this last week. My CVA Optima V2 muzzle loader. But what can I do with this gun? This is a $700 gun, around about in the neighborhood with the scope and the rifle. I think the rifle itself is around $500. Then you put a scope on it. It's a one-shot, one-kill gun. Good gun. But you can do all the same things you could do with that one, with this one, just in a different season. Or if you have a preference, to black powder hunting. So you say, I've got $1,000 or $2,000 gun. I've got a almost $700 package. So what is the budget? And I say the budget is anything probably less than $500, or right around that $500 neighborhood. So if I had $500 and I wanted to get into deer hunting, what would I buy? I would buy a pump action shotgun. This one is a Remington 870 that I got from my grandparents when I turned 16 years old. It's the Express. It's got a 28-inch barrel. It'll take 2 3/4 and 3-inch. I think I've got deer down below me down here. I live in a place where you wouldn't think there's deer, but I think I got deer. This will take 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells. There has been a lot of stuff died by this weapon. I've killed a lot of things with it. This gun, I believe, if you're on a budget, not the Remington 870, but the pump action shotgun, the style. I believe if you're on a budget, this is the way to go. If you want to get into and start deer hunting and you want to do it without breaking the bank, this is the way to go. If you've got a $600 budget, buy one of these and buy you a bunch of ammo and go shoot everything you can. Listen, I made a list today while I was at work thinking in preparation for this video of what all a pump action shotgun could be used for. Obviously, we all know home defense, but I want to talk about and focus on hunting. What could a pump action shotgun be used for? The game you can chase with a pump action shotgun is deer, turkeys, black bears. I've seen people do it squirrels, rabbits, ducks, doves. There's literally almost nothing that you can hunt that you can't kill with a pump action shotgun with the right ammunition. Now the pump action shotgun, you get different choke tubes. You can do full, extra full, improved cylinder, improved modified. You got extended chokes, long range, extra long range for duck hunting. Works out real good with steel shot. You really need that extended choke if you want to duck hunt with steel shot. But you can get different chokes in this gun. The ammunition. Your ammunition is such a broad range with a 12 gauge shotgun. Now I know, like my 30-06 here, I can load all the way down to a 110 grain bullet and all the way up to a 220 grain bullet. I can do ballistic tips, I can do partition bullets, I can do the old AccuBonds, I can do all that stuff with this gun, but it's gonna cost me a lot more money to get started. So you can buy 8 shot, which is good for doves and stuff like that, 7.5 shot, somewhere in there, shooting clays if you wanted to get together with some buddies, all the way to double-aught buckshot. If you wanted to take a white-tailed deer with this gun, or a bear, that would be what you shoot, some good old double-aught buck, somewhere in that range, buckshot. That would be the weapon, the ammunition to put in that weapon. Or slugs, if you wanted to try to stretch it out. I've seen people, they say they've killed deer at 200 yards with a slug. This would be the weapon to do it with. You can do all that with the same weapon. You can hunt almost every season with the same weapon. Now you're gonna have to wait. I mean, you got to wait till rifle season comes in when it's deer season, but you can do almost every animal's season at some point in time with this weapon. We've talked about squirrels. You shoot a 6 shot. Rabbit, 6 shot. You shoot a high brass Winchester Super X number 6 for those kinds of things. I believe that the pump action shotgun is the very best for the budget out there. I done some research today. These are brand new. Now listen, if you go to any pawn shop on the market and look around your place, where you live at, if you look around, I got tongue tied. If you go to any pawn shop, you can find these guns at a used price, a lot, sometimes a lot cheaper. Listen, it's hard to mess up a pump action shotgun. This is one thing that I probably would not sweat buying secondhand. It is real hard to mess up a pump action shotgun. So I done some research today. These are brand new off the shelf. The Remington 870. This is the Express. They don't make the Express anymore. This was back when Remington, before they went bankrupt and shut down. So they don't make the 870 Express anymore. They still make an 870. It's just called the Fieldmaster now. That gun, what I seen today from a couple different places, ranges from $479 to $549. Now, before I go any further, that gun comes in a 12 or 20 gauge. If you can't handle the 12 gauge like this is, you need a little less recoil, buy the 20 gauge. My wife has killed all of her turkeys, I think but one, with a 20 gauge shotgun. Okay, so it works. So $479 to $549 for a Remington 870. A Mossberg 500. Now these are all just basic with a wood stock 28-inch barrel. The Mossberg 500 is $399.99. The Benelli Supernova. That gun, now it's not wood, it's synthetic, so you're getting, I think, a little better product. The Benelli Nova, 12 gauge, 2 3/4 and 3 inch, $399.99. The Winchester SXP, they've got an SX4, but I think that's semi-automatic. The SXP, $324.97. Now this one got me. My brother's got one of these, and it's been a reliable gun. The Stevens Model 320, it comes 12 or 20 as well. This gun ranges from $159 to $189. Now you can go cheaper. You could get a single shot shotgun for probably $100, brand new. But you got one shot. Same thing with the black powder gun here. If you have a budget of $500 to $600 or less, if you go, like I said, if you go to a pawn shop, this is what you need to go with. You can do everything under the sun with this gun. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you get away, if you're not out in the woods and you want to find a way out in the woods, buy one of these. Find out what season it is, get your license and get legal, and go deer hunt, go squirrel hunt, go rabbit hunt. Get one of these and do it with. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really do. I try to keep these short. I don't want to drone on. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope it's giving you something to think about. And if you have a different opinion from me, comment it down in the comment section down there, and I'll reply back to you. I like to hear other people's opinions. I like to get other people's ideas. I'm not a, oh, my way's the right way or my way's the best way. Listen, that's the beauty of this outdoors. That's the beauty of hunting, is you can do it your way as long as it's legal and it's right, because you're doing it the way that makes you happy. This is my opinion, that the pump action shotgun is the best on the market as far as budget goes and getting somebody out in the outdoors to hunt. Good Christmas gift if you've got somebody in your family that wants to learn to hunt. One more thing before I go. I've noticed there's a lot of people viewing these videos that are not liking, sharing, and subscribing to these videos. And it helps us out tremendously. It doesn't cost you any money to hit the subscribe button. If you hit that little bell that's right there beside of it, you'll be notified every time we upload a video. All it does is helps us out, and it helps us with the YouTube algorithm. So I ask you, if you would, to please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Comment down below if you have a different opinion, or comment down below what you started hunting with. That will be nice. Everybody can get an idea of what everybody used and everybody started out with when they first got into the outdoors. But until next time, I'm Noah from the Bearded Hillbilly Outdoors. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you like that video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you like all things outdoors, hunting and fishing, and how to cook your game, all those kinds of things, this is the channel for you. So why not subscribe, like, and share with friends and family, so maybe they'll get some enjoyment out of it. But until next time, always remember, a happy hillbilly is a hillbilly gone hunting. Thanks.